Whatever we do it together.
And now for the legal stuff. The Kraken should be used at your own risk. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not responsible for any injury, bodily harm, or loss of life sustained before, during, or after the use of the Kraken. The Kraken should not be used by individuals under the legal drinking age to consume alcoholic beverages. Minors should only use the Kraken with non-alcoholic canned beverages. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not to be held responsible for use of the Kraken to consume alcoholic beverages by minors. This product has a sharp tip. Please keep away from children.
Welcome to another episode of the Poor Boys. And now, your hosts, Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Poor Boys. Poor Boys Pick 'em. I'm Pigskin, and this is Sir Lone Star.
What's up, everybody?
All right, I'm gonna have to do this old school style, so you get cracking, and we show the difference of why we use that instead of doing it the old-fashioned way.
Let's get cracking. Let's see how fast this is. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Hey, I gotta make it bigger, bro. It's too small.
You know, I could go so many places with that. I'm sure the
chat's gonna have a heyday with that one. All right, brother. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Let's do this.
Burp.
That was cold.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Pick'ems. We've been doing this for what? This will be 13 weeks straight.
13 weeks, man.
We're already halfway through the season. It's getting to the nitty gritty time.
Nutty gritty, I like that. A nutty gritty.
It's getting at the end of the season. There's some good numbers being put up. There's been some repeat winners. We've been having fun with this. So again, thank you to everybody
who
showed up every single week to these things. We appreciate it.
And we're gonna keep rolling too, because once playoff starts, depending on how our teams do, if we end up making or not making the playoffs, I know my team's out, but depending on what the Cowboys happens with the Cowboys, we will be doing some playoff games on the Poor Boys, as well as doing a Survivor Series. Yes. That's going to be very similar to the Pick'ems. Only instead of picking games each week, you're going to pick one team to go from the beginning of the playoffs all the way to the end of the playoffs. If your team loses and drops out, you are out of the Survivor Series. And you're trying to see how far people can go to win. If you make it all the way to the Super Bowl, that's great. If we have people drop out on the same week, we will have tiebreakers, of course, that will figure out all the winners. So
possibly will be a $5 buy-in just to kind of make it a little bit interesting. Nothing crazy.
Yes.
Are up for it. Cool. If you think it's a little too much or too steep, let us know. I said that was like something not crazy, but it would just be fun.
Yes. So real quick, everybody, we got Hi the Horse in the house. Miss Martinez in the house. Kathy Bates, love you, lady. Thank you for coming in as always. Jenna's always here. Martinez is here most weeks when she can be, which I enjoy. Cody O, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Trying to get through the chat here, guys. I'm a little behind. I get worried there for a sec. I thought you broke the tip. No. So just fine. Okay, yeah, I love you.
And Fulton, let me double check, make sure. I'll verify that right quick.
Yes. And we may actually do 2 Survivor Series. We may have one we do free for the Poor Boys, and we may have one that we have a $5 buy-in for those that they can't pay or can't afford it or don't want to pay money to play. That's perfectly fine. It'll be really easy to track 2 Survivor Series because it's just one team per person. It's not like we have to do week by week picks. You know what I mean? So that'd be really easy to do 2 of those. So we could definitely do that for those of you that still want to be a part of the channel, because I don't want to exclude people out that can't afford it or don't want to spend money on it, which is perfectly fine. So like I said, we'll do one that is a free version of the Survivor Series. We will do one that will be a $5 buy-in. We haven't really talked about that, but I think it's going to be a $5 buy-in, winner takes all. Depending on how many people end up joining, it may be 1, 2, and 3. Where third place will get their money back. First and second place, third place may win a little bit, depending on how many people we have join. If it's a lot, we'll do 1, 2, and 3. If it's only a few of us, we'll do winner takes all. But we'll figure that out as we get a little bit closer. We still have about 4 weeks left.
Yeah, because week 13.
Week 13, so we have 4 weeks left after this week. So we have 17 weeks of football before playoffs. So there's 4 weeks left. We are in week 13 now. So yeah, we still got a few weeks to get that kind of hammered out and get some details put in place for that. We will be putting something out, a link to something on our about section that'll show the rules and all that stuff on there. Maybe we'll set up something that we can put on there. So
yes, we want to get as many people involved as possible. If I could share it out to everybody, we may work on a promo. We'll start working on it now, so that way we can have for that. We work on a promo. If I could share it out, because I know a lot of people are interested in NFL football. I think it'd be fun. The more people involved, I mean, you think $5 for the people who can, who want to do $5. I mean, if we get a lot of people in there, this could be fun. So, I mean,
right.
Yeah, I think we're going to do prop bets in the Super Bowl as well, but we'll get into all that once the season kind of starts to come to a close. But we'll get some stuff rolling out to let y'all know kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
But speaking of playoffs, we're getting close to the playoffs.
We are. We got 2 weeks this week, and next week, and then it's playoff time for fantasy.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks before playoffs. Yep.
Yeah. I need some things to roll through this week. I need some players to play, and I need to put up some numbers because I'm most likely still making the playoffs regardless. But I don't like chancing it. There is still a chance that one of us could get bumped. I don't think that's a possibility. I think it's mainly between the Ringer and No, I'm the GOAT. So that's why if you could knock him off to this week, that'd be great.
Well, see, and if I could knock off, if I could beat No, I'm not the GOAT, because obviously y'all can see me over on the right. I'm 5-7. If I beat him, he'll be what, 6-7, and I'll be 6-7. So I'll move up.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, I got a 3% chance of making it. So I've put the best foot forward. I may even look it over tomorrow morning when I wake up just to make sure that I have the right team. Because I don't want to not be in the playoffs, man. Because I like the playoffs. I like the playoffs.
Right. Well, I mean, you still technically have a 3% chance of making the playoffs. The only person that is completely knocked out of the playoffs in our division is Mr. Scoregasms. He has absolutely 0% chance of making the playoffs.
Right.
Whereas you have a 3% chance. So you have a little bit more than 0. I mean, some crazy things would have to happen. You would have to win out, and I'm the GOAT, and the Ringer would have to lose out, and then you would take that spot. And you would go into and you would take that 4th spot, and then you would play Justin week 1. He's been doing y'all freaking me and you got close.
A little bit. Hold up.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta wait till my shit does it every now and then. But yeah, me and you are the only people that Justin hasn't absolutely blown out.
True.
He beat you by 1. He beat me by 3.
In the second game, and you've kept it close within both games. So,
well, if you look at it, I have the least points put up against me all year. So if you look at that number, the points for and the points against, if you scroll down.
Oh, sorry. I was reading a comment. Sorry.
If you scroll down and see where it's, and so scroll back up right there. So it says Let's Ride Broncos, where it says 12-1. 12-1-3.
I'm 2,000 points below y'all. Holy
shit. The points against. I have the lowest points against of anybody all season. So people have not been putting up good points against me when they play against me.
Which is crazy. I mean, that's nothing you can control.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not like the points for and the fantasy points. Yes, you can control by the how they perform, but the points against. I mean, that's kind of a lucky number because you can't predict how the other team's going to go. So, I mean, that's just one of those things that it's crazy how,
Honestly, sometimes each week in fantasy is literally like rolling a dice, bro.
That is true.
Because you have no clue. I mean, you could pick all the best matchups, all the best things all the way through, and you think you got your whole lineup set, and I've done it. I did it. I thought I had my lineup set to beat Justin, and fucking I had a shit show. Jerry Jeudy went out with 1.2 points with an injury. And everybody shit the bed. So it really sucks. But
like I said, it's to get the lowest in points against. Like I said, that is definitely that's definitely like a crapshoot. You really don't know how that's going to go. The only thing that can protect you or help you in that aspect is if you have a good defense. But I mean, still that doesn't even do nothing because I mean, granted, unless you have the Cowboys defense and your other team has got a bunch of Lions players and they have a bad game, I mean, yeah, you can hold them, but still, it's a crapshoot. So
Right.
But again, there are the leaders right there. So Jay is number 1 in the East, followed by Miss Alley Cat. If you're on TikTok, you know exactly who that is. So it's going to definitely be them two for sure. And then over on the West team is Justin, which y'all know him from TikTok as well. And no, I'm not the GOAT. I think that is one of Jay's good friends.
Yeah, that's one of my buddies. That's one of my buddies from work. He's
And 2 weeks left. I could sneak in there if I can win these last 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you win the last 2 and No, I'm the GOAT and the Ringer lose out, if they lose, they would go to 6 and 8, and if you win, you would go to 6 and 7. Wait, how is it? Hold on.
Because are you doing it by points or are you doing it by record?
No, I'm doing it by record because it's by record. It's not based on points. It's by that. It's by who's got that better win-loss record in this one. There are some leagues that go by points where I would not be number 1 right now where I am. I'd probably be 3 or 4 even right now where I am in points. But that's not how this league is set up. This league is set up just like the NFL, where it's your win-loss record from each game. It doesn't matter how the points go. It doesn't matter if you won by 150 or if you won by 2. It doesn't add up like that over the year, and it's all based on that throughout it. So.
True. Well, that is about our fantasy football. I know some of y'all aren't in it, so you're probably like blah 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 blah. Okay, but this is now something that you're all interested in.
Yes. So we are doing another game night. We're gonna try to do this every Saturday after the Pick'em streams. At least not next Saturday. Next Saturday there will not be a game night. But tonight we will be doing a game night afterwards. So please stick around. 15 minutes following this stream, we will be going live. So whenever this stream ends, 15 minutes after that, we will go live again.
So, and let me just bring this up as well. This is kind of important.
Jenna, next.
Yeah.
Fucking
so this is something that Jay and I were kicking around. So typically we do our streams on a Saturday. The Saturday of Christmas Eve is on a Saturday. There's a lot of football games, so obviously NFL does not want to play on Christmas Day. So there's a lot of football games on Saturday, Christmas Eve. Cowboys are playing the Eagles, which obviously I'll be doing a watch along for that. Would y'all want us, and let us know in the chat, would y'all rather see us do a Friday stream or a Saturday night stream after the Cowboys game?
Or
with
we
family,
had actually,
family. So,
or what we had talked about doing was the Poor Boys were going to do he was going to do the commentary and I was going to do the play-by-play for the Thursday night game that week. And we were going to do a Thursday night watch along for the Thursday night game and do our pick'ems during the game. So as the game goes, we'll do our pick'ems for the following week. If you want to do it that way. I mean, like I said, we've got a bunch of ideas that we're going to do for the week of Christmas because we know that people are going to be with their family and we want to be able to get it in so that everybody gets that opportunity to still make their picks and do something.
Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all prefer because obviously we don't want to take y'all away from families. I mean, obviously, Jay knows what I'm doing. I know he's got family as well. And this Christmas is definitely time to spend with your family. But we still want to enjoy what we do with all you guys. So definitely let us know in the chat what you guys prefer, and we'll kind of kick it around and see if we can make whatever work. So.
I honestly like that Thursday game idea, to be honest with you, because I know we've been talking about doing some playoff games that way too. Because, we'll talk. Yeah, Thursday sounds awesome. I think that's a good idea. And Kathy,
I do need to step away for Un Momento for the feed bug. I want to get through. I mean, you got to go through some of these games you want, but I've got to go. Oh shoot! Hold on. Sorry. Forgot what screen I was sharing. Let me move this over.
Let me move this that way.
I forgot what screen I was sharing. Damn it.
That's the wrong one. You know that, right?
No, that's the better one.
Yeah, but the other one was the one that. Never mind. I got you.
That's the one you said.
No, it's not. Because the other one I sent you had something underneath. Remember?
Oh shit.
It's all good. Yeah, even Cody said Thursday sounds fun. So let's do that. Let's do that Thursday night game then. We'll do a watch party for that Thursday night game, and we'll do the pick'ems throughout that game. I think he disappeared. Uno momento, por favor. There you go, Martinez. Here's some Spanish for you. I know a little bit. Un poquito. I can ask for a beer and where's the bathroom. That's about all I need if I go to Mexico. It's like, I need a beer, I need a bathroom. That's
¿Dónde
it.
está el baño?
Yeah, exactly.
Dos cervezas, por favor.
Exactly. That's all I need to know. Dos cervezas, por favor, and ¿dónde está
El baño.
el baño? Or la biblioteca. I need a library too.
You need a library
Yeah,
too.
I just
¿Dónde
like that
está
word.
la
I just
biblioteca?
like that word. I just like that word. Yes, I speak very little Espanol. But I used to speak it more fluently, or actually I used to speak what I called kitchen Spanish. I worked in the food service industry for about 15 years of my life. And a lot of the people that I cooked with and worked with in the back of the house were Hispanic. And so, yeah, I learned really quickly. I learned enough to get by, basically. And that's why I called it kitchen Spanish.
I call it Spanglish. It's a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of English, a little bit of a.
I can understand enough to get by, and I can speak enough just enough to tell them what I need them to do. That's it. You don't speak Italian.
Oh, thank you, my new puppers.
I have never spoke Italian. I wouldn't even know where to start. The only reason I know those is because I took 2 years of fucking Spanish in high school, and that's the only thing I remember. That's it. Or I can tell you that I can tell you that I don't speak Spanish. Like, I can tell you that in Spanish. No habla español. Like, I can tell you I don't speak Spanish in Spanish.
Let's see how fast we can get through this, because we want to kind of maintain. Let's see how fast we can get through this.
Let's talk about the games that like really mattered. The Dolphins Texans. We knew that.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
That game got destroyed.
Bengals Titans. That was actually a good game.
That was a good game.
Came down to like the very, very last minute. Great game.
I'll tell you what, Samaji fucking filled fucking Mixon's shoes tenfold, bro. Like, he came in, ran 93 yards as a touchdown, did what they needed to do in the backfield, put up 19.3 points in fantasy, had like 26 or something receiving yards. Yeah, so it's pretty dope. So, anyways, Broncos, Panthers, skip.
Hey, no, we're going to touch on this for a second.
No,
I told you I would last week. No, we're touching on it.
Skip game.
If you remember last week,
you got to make sure
there was brute force to get me to go.
There was no gun involved. There was no knife involved. There was no bodily threat.
You brute forced it, and I had to.
What the?
I had the Panthers, and you made me change it. So. Yes, I do want to talk about that. Other than that,
okay. So now, would that one pick have made you win this week?
No, it did not.
Okay, then stop crying.
Boo-hoo! All right, moving on. The next game, I did not see.
This actually
big quarterback change. You know, from Zach Wilson, big quarterback change.
Dude, I agree. This was crazy, dude. I thought, honestly, the Bears were going to go in and just with the way that Justin Fields have been playing, and that just didn't happen, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. The Jets just were on fire.
I forgot what the new Jets quarterback. That's how much not even a household name he is. He's like a second year. No one's ever heard of him.
Zach Wilson's who he replaced, right?
Zach Wilson out of BYU who replaced. I forgot what his name is. It's going to drive me crazy. But he came in and he had a phenomenal game. Whether this is his breakout game but he looked, and it was pouring down rain in New York, and he just had a fabulous game. So big upset there, Jets over the Bears.
It was Mike White.
Yes.
Mike White. He came in and played. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you what, that was a surprise as hell. Sorry, I did not see that coming.
I said it was pouring rain, and he had a game of the ages. I mean, short passes and yards after the catch for the Jets offense. The running backs and their wide receivers, man, just tore the Bears apart defensively. So well done to the Jets and Salo over there, the head coach. Next game, Falcons Redskins.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Not really much to talk about that game. It came down to the very last drive. Tyler Heineke again, cardiac kids. Redskins always seem to find a way, and again, it came down to the very last possession, and it hurts me in the NFC East where the Cowboys are, because now every single team in the NFC has more than 7 wins. So
I'll tell you this right now: I'll tell you this right now, and I know you've said it, and I've said it all year long. Watch out for the Redskins.
Yep.
They've got that rotating backfield. Brian Robinson had a freaking amazing game.
Yes, he did.
Last week. Put up 20 fantasy points. I mean, well, watch out for them. Heineke's been on a roll. Yeah, they're that team that they're going to surprise some people.
Yes, the Redskins. Like I said, they're. It's going to be between the Redskins and the Cowboys. I have a feeling. I think the Giants are going to kind of come to realization, but right now, Tyler Heineke and the Redskins, they're rolling.
Dude,
and they're getting Chase Young back this week. He's been on. He's been out all season, and he's itching to get back. And he is a hell of a freaking linebacker.
Well, if he's just now coming back, that he's taking the time he needs to get 100%. A lot of these guys try to rush back. I honestly, if Joe Mixon plays this week is another thing. If Joe Mixon plays this week, he's out on concussion protocol right now. How productive do you think he's going to be in the backfield coming off of a concussion?
I think they're going to put Samaje Perine still going to be primary until at least next game.
Why do you think I have Samaje starting in both of my fantasy leagues this week already? Because I think they're going to sit Mixon, and if they're if they're smart, if they're smart, they sit him.
Yeah.
If again, I know the league's trying to crack down on all these head injuries and stuff, but they still try to rush these guys back out there too quick. So,
and let me answer Fulton real quick. Ain't gonna happen, sir. Ain't gonna happen. I'll be doing a watch long. I expect you to be in there, trash talking to your ability. But
the only thing that I would really say to watch out for that game is
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor is number one as far as their running game goes. But watch out for that Matt Ryan Paris Campbell combo. Matt Ryan Paris Campbell can kill you, bro. Those two have chemistry.
Digs on.
Dude, yeah, those two have chemistry, and every single game that Matt Ryan has started in this year because of his injury, he's been out quite a bit. But every game that he has started, Paris Campbell has put up 18 plus fantasy points every single game. Yep. So he produces when Matt Ryan's there. So watch out for him.
And I think the Cowboys defense is going to propose a big problem to him because
I still don't think they're going to win. I'm not saying the Colts are going to win. I'm saying just that could be a very dynamic duo. In that game, so watch out for that.
Because I think, the last couple of games the Cowboys have had, I know we're getting off topic here, but last couple of games the Cowboys have had, they put up some good points. They played mediocre defense at best on Thanksgiving, but still they're putting up big points against the Lions, the Bears, the Vikings. Yep. They're putting up big points. I think they're starting to kind of hit their stride. I'm hoping they're not hitting it too early, but right now they're rolling. Could they beat the Eagles? I don't know. That's on Christmas Eve, so it's a couple weeks away. But still, I
know that the Colts. I'll tell you what, Cody. The Colts have won some big games this year. The Colts defense has come out and played when they needed to play. They stopped Pat Mahomes. They beat Patrick Mahomes. They stopped him from putting up big numbers in that game. So the Colts have come out and beat some good teams this year. So I'm not going to say that they're going to win. I'm probably going to pick the Cowboys in that pick, but. Just like I said, they have won some games that nobody expected them to win. I picked the Chiefs to win over the fucking Colts, and the Colts came out and surprised everybody.
True, that they did. So this next game, kind of moving on. Obviously, we got some time to rush for. This next game right here was probably one of the biggest upsets over the season. Browns been playing decent. Buccaneers been playing decent. Who would have thought Tom Brady would go into a Cleveland? And Cleveland pulled it out in overtime. It was a great game.
Brownies did me
17.
Brownies did me right this week, bro. The Brownies did me right this week.
Yeah, so go Brownies. That was a hell of a game. Anytime Tom Brady can lose and cry, I'm happy. So well done to the Brownies, man. Way to go. Hell of a game.
Jenna's on one tonight.
And this right here, the Ravens and the Jags. Who would have thought? Ravens with their defense, Jags with their pitiful offense. Jags lost NTN during that game. And, trust me, I see her over there. I see you, Jenna. But this was a surprise to us all as well. Jags are kind of mediocre, mid-road team, and they actually beat the Ravens at home by 1. I didn't see that. Did not see that coming.
That came down to a 2-point conversion. They converted at the end of the game to win it. If they would have missed that, that could have gone either way. That was a 50-50 play right there, and they pulled it off.
And the funny thing is, after that game, NFL video picked up Lamar Jackson saying some very unpleasant words. So we'll see what comes of that scenario. So
this game was surprising as fuck too. The Raiders. This is 2 weeks in a row that the Raiders have won in overtime with one or two plays. Against the Broncos, they won with 2 plays, one pass, a pass touchdown. Next week, they play the Seahawks, 1 play overtime, run to 86 yards, touchdown.
And this game shouldn't even have gone into overtime at all.
What?
This game shouldn't have gone into overtime. Seahawks.
No, it shouldn't have. Yeah, they had it the whole way.
Up in the fourth quarter. That game should not even gone into overtime. The Raiders came back and stormed back, got it to overtime, and Josh Jacobs broke one for like 80 yards and won the game for him. That game should not even have gone into overtime. 2, the Seahawks with a home field advantage. Again, that's why I picked the Seahawks because of Lumen Field. I did not see the Raiders doing that, putting up 40 points.
Dude,
Josh Jacobs on his own, going back to fantasy, 51 points in ESPN leagues. 51 points in fantasy.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I bet you right now, in 80% of leagues next year, he's drafted number 1.
Oh yeah.
In at least 80% of leagues, he's drafted number 1, bro. Because he's gonna be killer next year, bro. I mean, he's good this year. Watch out next year.
Yep.
He's gonna be even better. All right.
Next game, Chargers.
Again, another stupid close game, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean this was this was Kyler Murray's second game to sit out. Again, Colt McCoy played that game. Kept it close. Both teams, I think they match up very, very well. Again, a 1-point game, but you could tell both teams, if you watch the game, that they were both equal. All their guys, offense, defense, all had good games. So very, very close, tight game. 25-24 Chargers. Next game, 49ers Saints. I was expecting the 49ers to put up more points than that. Saints don't stand a chance. Free Taysom Hill. That's all I'm going to say about that game.
Look, I'll tell you what. Look, the Saints offense looked like shit. Okay, I mean, obviously they looked like shit. Fucking, Andy Dalton should not be the quarterback over there. I'm sorry.
It should be Taysom.
But I'll tell you what. The Saints defense looked really good against the freaking Niners because they held that offensive team to only a touchdown. The touchdown and 2 field goals. All right, like that's unheard of with what the Niners have been doing in most of the games they've been playing.
Yeah, Niners have put up 30, 40 points a game.
Yeah.
The fact they got held to 13 in Santa Clara, in California.
Honestly, if I was the Saints defense that week, I would have gone into the locker room after that game and ripped the fucking offense a new one and said, look, we came out and we stepped up and we did what we needed to do. You guys couldn't put a single point on the board.
Yeah. Again, free Taysom Hill. Let's go.
Yeah.
Next game, not a big concern. Rams suck. Cooper Kupp, nobody. Chiefs just
he's
rolled.
And the more I hear he's done for the rest of the year, I don't think he's coming back. The Rams aren't in playoff contention, so do not expect to see him back at all.
Yes. Next game, after that, the Eagles, again, Aaron Rodgers got hurt, got some ribs damage. Jordan Love came in. Jordan Love, the backup quarterback for Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns, 2 possessions.
I'll tell you what, he's the future of that
franchise. Effort, and I think Aaron Rodgers is either 1, not going to be there, or 2, he's going to hang him up for the rest of the year and let Jordan Love run the show. And I've been calling for Jordan Love's number all year. I've been excited to see him play. Great player, and
that's the whole reason they picked him up in the first place. That's the future of that organization. Right there,
Aaron Rodgers is going to be done.
So I mean, especially with his injury this year, I guarantee you, Aaron Rodgers is done. He did sign a 3-year contract. I think it was only 150 million or something. I think only like 50 or 60 mil of that was guaranteed. You know what I mean? I think most of that was that he had to stay with the team and actually play for those 3 years. So he doesn't get all that 150 if he retires.
True.
So.
And Jenna, let me just answer this real quick. I don't even touch this until I didn't even touch it until today. So yeah, Jay can contest this. I don't even touch it or look at it for.
I was gonna say take pictures the last week, and then you can compare them to this week because, like I said, we don't mess with shit, Jenna.
I don't touch shit. It just so happens to be.
Trust me, I ain't fucking winning. Winning. What the fuck?
I did not put the Steelers Colts score.
Trust me, if we were cheating, me and Chad would win more.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
We don't win very much.
Yeah.
I've won once all year. That's it. Once all year. Out of 13 weeks, I've won one time.
Steelers.
Bashful.
Colts,
What's up,
score.
lady? How you doing?
The Steelers won 24-17 last Monday against the Colts.
Hold on, 24-17. I forgot to. Oh shit! I forgot to put the score up there. 24.
Doesn't matter now.
Well, no, I want it to be uniform. Damn it.
Oh, dear God.
There. Okay.
All right, let's go.
So again, Steelers
Colts.
winning the Colts. We're all going for the Colts, fighting Jeff Saturdays. Not really a big game. It was kind of mediocre at best, and Steelers won that one pretty easy, 24-17. Next game, Bills Patriots. A lot of people expect that to be close going into Gillette. And again, for the third straight week, freaking Josh Allen has a hell of a game.
The only reason, honestly, my main reason for picking the Patriots that week is how well their defense has been playing this year. If you look at their defense, as far as fantasy goes, they're ranked number one. All right, they've put up the most points every week. They've held teams to the fewest points. They've had more turnovers than most teams had, and I thought that out of any defense, they would have an opportunity. Now, did I start the Patriots defense in my fantasy league? Fuck no, I ain't stupid. I ain't starting them against
Buffalo
because they only got 3 points this week against Buffalo. So, yeah, the Patriots defense did not step up this week. So,
all
right.
So again, the winner, the second win, and so I just want to show that. So my brother's got what? 2 wins in 4 weeks, and Martinez has got 2 wins in 4 weeks. So it's been between my brother and Martinez the last 4 weeks. So I want someone to step up and challenge these two, because again, Martinez won by 2. Let's try to test these guys. Let's see if we can get them. But there is the full list right there, so everybody can see. But the overall totals after this week. I'm not going to read through them all. I'll scroll through them. But I do lead everybody 3, so by 2. So not a big lead at all. I'll scroll through so you can see your numbers. Sharks got 101, Fulton 68. My brother with 84. Danimal 54. Asheville 51. Martinez got 62. So there are the current totals.
Hey, you realize that in column B right there, you can make an equation that will organize it from greatest to least, right? I'll show you that later. You can actually organize that to you custom sort. I mean, that might actually work.
What?
No.
I'm not going to mess with it. We'll do it later.
Yeah, I'll do it later. I can show you later. I can show you later.
So now this is week 13. Week 13 on the books. We're going to go ahead and kind of, if you're not on the list, let me move this out a little bit so I can see everybody.
All right, so add Cody.
Cody, let me add you.
Show you. What did Cody get on last week's?
Hold on. I don't think he was here, was he? Let me double check. Hold on. I'll double check. Leave it.
You're good.
Dang it. Such a pain in the butt to center. There we go. Who else am I missing? Bashful. There she is. Oh, I think
Bashful's already up there.
Yep, Bashful's already up there. Am I missing anybody that does not see their name on the board?
I think you're good. Check last week and see what Cody's numbers was. If we had him up there.
I don't see
Go to the week before that.
Yeah, 12.
12 the week before that, yeah. 12 the week before that, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the week before that, Cody. I don't think you were here last week.
And the week before that, no.
And no, with 12 you still didn't win because somebody fucking got higher.
My brother got 13.
13, yeah.
13 won it. And not last week. You were not there week 12, I don't believe, because I would have had you on the board.
Yeah. We didn't have your picks from last week. That's all good. All right. Let's Let's go to this week's. All right.
All
I'm gonna
right.
start this one off. It's going to be at home, Chicago. I'm going Bears.
Man, Jordan Love experiment. Damn it. Seeing what Jordan Love could do last week against the Eagles. I mean, yes, it was a late game. The Eagles were up. And the fact that the Bears got just absolutely demolished.
Is Jordan Love playing, though, or is Aaron Rodgers playing? Do we know that for a fact? Because if it's Aaron Rodgers, I'm not putting money on him.
I don't know. We may need to.
I can find out right now. Hold on.
Yeah, that may be.
I can find out right now. Hold on.
Kathy,
you keep going. You keep going. I'll look this up right now.
Who needs to be? He needs to be shown the person. Where's Lisa and Mark? I don't know. Did they draw for the?
No, Aaron Rodgers is showing healthy, so he will be playing.
I'm going Bears then. Going Bears. Pigskin's going Bears. Blue Farm is obviously going Packers for that reason. Bashful, are we still doing our same thing? Yes or no? I'm putting you down for the Bears. And Cody O says Bears. Fulton, I got your picks. I got to call my brother tomorrow morning.
But yeah, so it looks like Aaron Rodgers has a healthy designation. He does not have anything questionable whatsoever from the organization.
Packers, because I'm so disappointed in the Bears.
Okay. Yeah, so he will be playing.
So Packers for Bashful. Okay, so we got all those. Yes. Next game, Steelers at the Falcons. Oof.
I'm going Falcons. I'm going to put my faith in Mariota that game, especially at home. Didn't they just lose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they're going to be at home. They're going to want to win. Steelers haven't been playing that great. I'm going Falcons.
Damn, that's a tough one. I'll go Falcons. Damn, it's tough, but I'll go Falcons. Birds for.
And so is Bashful still picking opposite of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kathy.
Cody says Falcons.
Falcons for Cody.
Hi, the horse says Birds. You got that already? Okay.
Kathy Bates. Did I miss a Bates? No, it didn't.
I need to go. Oh shit.
Falco. All right. Next game, Jets at the Vikings. Again, Vikings are playing tough at home against Cowboys. Cowboys blew them out, but Jets are playing well too. So, you think Jets played well in the rain last week? Do you think lightning strikes twice for that young quarterback, or do you think the Vikings take over that game?
Hold on, I'm trying to get. Hang on.
Cordio says Jets.
I'm trying to get my YouTube chat put over my StreamYard chat. I think I can see it faster.
I think I'm going Jets too.
I'll give them the home field advantage on that one.
Are you going Vikings?
Let me see what the spread on that one is. Hold on.
Kathy says Jets.
Week 13. Full scoreboard. Vikings. So the line on that is Minnesota -3.
It was the 3-point favorites. I think the Jets will cover. That's tough though.
Yeah, that is a tough one, man. I mean, honestly, with a 3-point, I mean,
with that, and you have to think that young quarterback is not proven. He only had one game, and he came out and did really, really well. So, do you think lightning can strike twice? I mean, no one knows his name. He's not a household name. So,
no. But here's the problem: is we
know there you are.
We know Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm looking at it. Is I know Kirk Cousins. I know that he's not one of those quarterbacks that's good under pressure. He's not a good playoff quarterback. I know they've got a good record, but you've got to look at the Vikings' past schedule. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm going Jets, dude. I'm going Jets in that one. I'm taking the Jets. I'm gonna take the new quarterback. I'm gonna take Mike White for a ride this week and see what happens.
So Jets. Okay, hold on, Lisa. Let me get your picks. Hold on. And Damagena says. Hold on. What?
So Lisa says Jets.
Okay, Lisa says.
You can do that one more.
I'm going to scroll up one more for Lisa real quick. But we didn't get the Jets Vikings for Jenna, so keep an eye on that one.
Okay, hold on. Jets.
And Lisa, by the way, the top games are here. So first
Wants
game
the
is
birds,
Packers and
the
Bears.
planes most likely. She'll probably put planes in. She'll probably put a plane.
Bird. I said birds. Okay, so you said Jets. So Lisa, the first game, Packers at Bears. Jets. She said the Falcons. I saw that one. Falcons. Yeah. So you're just missing the first game, Lisa. Packers at Bears.
Hey,
Yo.
Chad, turn your TV down a tiny bit, just so we don't get dinged.
Gotcha. Don't want us getting dinged either.
No, I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I can hear it. I'm like, nope, that's not good. That's not good.
We're both being too quiet. If we talk over it, we're fine.
Yeah. As long as we're talking, we're not. But as soon as it gets quiet, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh wait. I'm like,
so by the way,
all
the
right.
game that we are watching, it is Michigan versus Purdue for the Big Ten championship. And right now it is second quarter, a minute left. Michigan's up 14-13 over Purdue Boilermakers, aka Spoilermakers. So keep an eye on that if you're next to your TV, and if you're a college football fan, this game may come down to.
See, my problem is that I've always liked Purdue. I've always been a Purdue fan for some reason. Like I like watching them play. They've always had a good team, bro. And you got to look at the records across the league. They're 8-4, which is not bad considering the amount of teams that are out there. You know what I mean?
And they've said that the Boilermakers have beaten the last top 10, the last 3 games of top 10 opponents.
Yeah,
they've won, so they know how to spoil fun,
dude. And they're a good team when they need to be, bro. I'm telling you, watch out. They're only down 1 right now, dude.
And Lisa, who's picking for the Packers and Bears? Lisa, it's like we can.
Yeah, Packers Bears, Lisa. Packers Bears.
And we'll all be on the next game together. I know you got mama duty. I get it.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
We don't want
he was out of bounds short.
Behind.
He was out of bounds short of the first down. Sorry. We'll go back to our stream. I just happened to look down. I'm like, oh, he was short.
You did.
4th and 2. All right, so let's Jaguars at the Lions. We'll wait for Lisa, and we can keep moving.
Jazz at Lions. I'm going Lions all day. They have impressed me the last couple weeks. St. Brown, Jamal Williams. I think they're on to something. They just got beat by the Bills on Thanksgiving Day, but I think I think the Lions have got something rolling over there.
I don't know, man. Trevor Lawrence impresses me, bro. He
Yeah,
really does.
No Travis Etienne though for the
no Travis Etienne. But like I said,
Packers.
I'm talking about Lawrence. Like he really impresses me, bro. Like it's a tough one because I've picked the Lions before because I had faith in them early in the season and they burned me a few times. So I don't know. Oh man.
The Lions. Happy for Jags. Then I'm guessing it's going
Kitties. Yeah. Well, no, they're both Kitties. So hold on.
Yeah, Lions and Jags are both.
Yeah. So we got to wait for her on that one. I can't make that pick because I can't pick both for her unless she only wants a half a point.
I get Bashful's picks.
Fuck, man. I don't know, dude. I mean, I know. God, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at. I'm just gonna pull this back up. I have it.
She said she would take a half a point.
Dude, you want to know what the line is on that game?
Probably 0.
Yep. Dead even.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this one's such a hard game to pick, bro.
I'm going Lions on this one. Just like gut feeling Lions. Gut feeling.
At home, you know what? I will go Lions again. I will trust them. I will trust them again. I will trust them because I know they've got a good team, but they keep failing me. If they fail me again, I will not pick the Lions for the rest of the year.
I think we got everybody. Just
all right.
Next game, Titans at Eagles. They've been talking about this game a lot. Can the Eagles stop Derrick Henry in the run? Because the Eagles' run defense is not that great, but the Eagles are playing at home. They are tough at home. That's the toss-up, too. I wonder what the line is on that. I'm guessing probably Eagles 3 or 2.
But the line on that one is Philly 4.5.
Here, Jen, I put 2 footballs each, so you get a half a point. That's how I remember.
So the line on that is Philly negative 4.5.
So Philly's favored by 4.
Four and a half.
4.5.
4.5. Yeah. I'm going Eagles, man. I mean, Miles Sanders is rolling. If AJ Brown gets on fucking point, Devontae Smith gets some catches in there. I mean, they've got a team that can definitely. I mean, Hurts can put some hurt on the ground as far as run game, no pun intended. But I mean, I got to go Eagles in that game. Birds. I have the horse. Jenna says birds. Roll says Titans.
And Bashful is going different.
So Miss Kathy Bates. Titans at Eagles.
So I guess it was a unanimous or
Eagles for Kathy.
that we are going to do the Thursday stream. It kind of sounds like the
I'm gonna figure that out. We'll talk off air about that because I gotta work some shit out with that. But yeah, we'll figure that out. That sounds good.
next game's an easy pick for me. I think the Browns, after coming off that big win with the Buccaneers,
Deshaun Watson,
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears were put in that game. But I think the Texans just aren't strong enough. I think the Browns are going to keep on rolling. So I'm going Brownies. I hope they don't let me down for that one.
Bro, Deshaun Watson is coming back off his suspension. He's playing against his old team, bro. It's going to be a fucking bloodbath.
You going Brownies?
I'm going Browns, hell yeah.
I know.
Cody says Browns.
Brownies.
And Bashful says, don't put me down for the Titans.
So you, okay, Bashful, you get the Eagles too. That's right. I forgot about the Titans. My bad. And then let me make sure she got the Patriots because
we haven't got there yet. All right. Texans for Jenna.
Texans for Jenna.
Yep. Browns for Cody.
And Jenna, you want to know why you don't win? Because you make guesses like that.
Browns for Cody.
Browns for Cody.
Browns for Lisa.
Browns for Lisa. We got everybody. Yes. All right. Moving on. This will be a doozy of a game. Again, this is an NFC East game. It's in New York. Redskins are playing well.
Did you get Kathy's on that one?
Yes, I believe I did get Kathy's. No, I did not. Yes, she got Browns. I put it down for Browns.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Redskins, Giants. I'm going Redskins, bro. I'm going Redskins. I'm going upset. Redskins are playing real well. Because I know everybody's calling for the Giants to win that one. And let me tell you what the line is on that one. The line on that one, The line on that one is actually Washington's favored by 2 points.
The way Tyler Heineke's playing right now, I've got to go Washington.
Yeah.
I've got to go Redskins. Yeah, so I got you, Bashful. Let's make sure I haven't.
Yeah.
I can only.
Have a good night at work, Bashful.
Giving a fuck about football. Love you, Jenna.
So Redskins for Kathy, I guess. Giants for Jenna.
Giants for Jenna.
She said, "I like the taste of some Redskin." Kathy did, so I'm guessing it's Redskin.
Yeah.
And then Giants for Codio.
Giants for Cody. Miss Lisa.
Redskins, Giants, Miss Lisa.
Actual Giants, Redskins. Did Lisa already pick?
No, we're waiting. We got to get through the next couple.
Yeah, we got a stream in 45 minutes. We're going to have to fly through these. And Kathy gets Discord for that.
All right.
Redskins Lisa. Okay, Redskins Lisa. Okay, we're going to fly through the next. We got to do a fun game stream here in a little bit. So let's try to get through these pretty quick. Broncos at Ravens. I despise ever rooting for the Broncos again. I'm just sorry, but I can't do it. I can't do it. You going Broncos?
Yes, sir.
Bashful's going Broncos with you. Birds for Jenna.
Yeah. Ravens for Cody. And then Jenna said not the Niners for the next one.
Okay, so Dolphins for Miss Jenna for the next one.
Yeah. Broncos for Lisa.
That's why y'all don't win. I'm just fucking with y'all. Let's see. Kathy Bates. Did I miss a Bates? No. We're almost done. I already see the night scores on the list. Oh, the night scores. Lisa also wants to pick the Dolphins.
No, she will pick the Niners.
Yeah, I have a
I can
feeling.
guarantee you. I can
she's gonna pick the
guarantee you.
That is going to be
She will pick the Niners.
That is going to be a high scoring game.
Matter of fact, you can probably just put Lisa's pick as the Niners right now while we're waiting.
Yeah. That is going to be a hell of a
So
game.
who are we waiting? Miss Kathy. Broncos, Ravens. Oh, Broncos, she says.
Broncos.
Yep. I saw it.
All right.
Dolphins
at 9. I think it's going to be the best game of the week.
I'm going Dolphins, bro. I like Tua. I like McDaniel. I like that combination. I've seen some videos of them, dude. They've got such a cool relationship, dude. I like what they're doing in Miami. I'm going Dolphins. I know that Niners defense is good, but watch out for Tua, bro. He's a special kind of quarterback, bro.
I'm going to have to go Niners on that one. I think it's going to be a hell of a game. I'm going Niners on that one. Let's see. I think Miami will win, but just gut feeling says Niners. Dolphins for Cody. Braxwell's going opposite.
And Miss Kathy, Dolphins and Niners.
She said Dolphins. I see the emojis.
Dolphins. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I need to pull my fucking YouTube chat back up. Hold on. I had it up and now it's behind everything. Hang on. There we go.
Next game, you have Seattle coming off a home loss at the Rams. Rams were pitiful. I'm going to Seahawks.
Seattle. Yep, Seattle.
Seattle.
Birds for Jenna and birds for Cody.
What's up, Nikki?
Seahawks for Lisa.
So we're missing a miss. J Ma's the only one you never see, ass cock.
That's not true.
Well, let me preface that. She said ass sock. She called you an ass sock. Not an ass cock, an ass sock.
An ass sock? I don't know what an ass sock is. She says Hawks. Kathy says Hawks. See, I saw it. Kathy. Saw it. I love you.
We're getting to the end. Next game, Chargers at the Raiders. I think this will be a good game too.
Cheers,
a big win.
I'm going with Devon and fucking Jacobs. They've been putting up big numbers. They've been winning crazy games. Dude, I'm going Raiders, bro. I don't normally pick the Raiders, but I've just at home. Yeah, I'm going Raiders.
Raiders, Buffalo, Chargers, Bashful, Raiders. Let's see.
It's better than asshat.
Yes, Mr.
Chargers
yes,
Cody.
we did get it. Chargers
for Cody. It's better than asshat. I'm mad at the Raiders for winning last week, not the Raiders for Jenna. So Chargers for Jenna. Raiders for Lisa. And Miss Kathy Bates, Raiders.
I like to be rated.
She says I like to be rated, so I'm guessing.
Again, another good AFC matchup. Chiefs at Bengals.
Still got to go Chiefs in this one, although I think the Bengals could pull that one off.
I'm going Bengals with that defense. I'm going Bengals with the defense.
Jenna says Kitties. Cody says Bengals.
Miss Lisa Bashful says Chiefs.
Bengals for Kathy.
Bengals.
Lisa. I got you, Kathy. Bengals for Lisa.
And if some of y'all hold on to make your picks until after we say something, don't trust our expertise because we're not experts at this, y'all. Y'all know this, but
No.
hey, if we
give our best.
hey,
We give our.
that means
well,
we're doing
we
our
give
job
our-
up here.
We give our best opinion based on the information that we have, and that's what we
Yes.
do. We take the stats, we take what the teams have done against specific types of defenses and specific types of games, and we give you our opinion of what we think could possibly be the outcome of these games. We are definitely not experts, but we both do know a little bit about the game of football and how the NFL works. So we give you our opinion, and you take it or leave it. So, and you know what? Fuck you, buddy. I'm going Colts. I picked the Cowboys twice. I picked the Cowboys 2 weeks in a row, and they've won both weeks. Watch, they're going to lose.
I'm going Cowboys. Strong game at home. And Blue Farms can go Cowboys right along with me.
Cowboys for Cody.
Cowboys, yeah. Well, Cody, you said they couldn't lose against the Packers and what they do. So I can't really say they won't lose. Colts for Kathy. And Mark laughing her ass off at you. I know, right?
Yeah.
Damn, Jay.
Hey, he talked shit about my Broncos earlier, so I just had to return the favor.
Lisa says, fuck the Cowboys, too. She's going.
I know you went for my Broncos. I know. I saw that because you don't pick the Ravens. If it would have been any other team, you probably would have picked against the Broncos.
And Jenna pick them again, Jay. Who you picking, Jenna? I know you want to say Cowboys. Let's go, Jenna. Pick the Cowboys. Pick the Cowboys. Ponies are going to ride the Cowboys for once. So I'm guessing Jenna goes Colts.
All
right.
I love my Broncos. I just want them to get their fucking shit together.
Sorry, Jenna. I missed you.
All right.
Monday night game. Saints at Bucks. I'm taking Bucks after they lost last week. I'm
taking Bucks 30-17. No, you know what? 30-10. The way that fucking offense has been playing. Kathy says Saints 34-14 or 32-14. Sorry.
Saints?
Yeah, Saints 32-14. Cody says Bucks, waiting on a score from him.
Cody says Bucks. I need a score for Nikki if she's near you.
Jenna says Saints 17-10.
Jenna
Saints 17-10. I need a score from you for the Saints Buccaneers game.
Bashful, I'll get a score from her. Cody, I need a score. Buddy, you got a score?
23-10 Saints for Blue Farm.
Bashful says, okay, sweet. Thank you, Bashful.
Saints 25-10. So Nikki says 23-10 Saints.
23-10. My score, Codio, your score.
Codio 24-17.
24-17.
Yeah, when I have the actual YouTube chat pulled up, I pop it out and put it in front of my other chat. It's delayed.
Saints 25.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, he's Bucks. That's right. Royal Saints 25-10.
I need to put a score for mine real quick. I'm going Bucks. Is it 35-17 already?
No.
Okay, cool. And then make sure I got everybody's. Yes, I do. Last game, Raiders at the Rams after a correction from Jay. So thank you for correcting me on that game.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm gonna take the Raiders again, man. Like they're
Raiders. Yep, all day. Rams was like crap. No Cooper Kupp.
Jenna says Rams. Still mad at the Raiders, apparently.
No shit.
Rams for Kathy. No, Raiders. Sorry for Kathy.
Raiders, Kathy.
Yes, I didn't finish reading her comment. You think the Raiders have won 2 games in a row in a short week, Jay? I mean, they could very well. I mean, like I said, Devontae Adams is playing really well. You've got fucking Jacobs playing fantastic. All Carr's got to do is get it into one of those guys' hands, and they're definitely playmakers.
Raiders.
I mean, especially against the Rams, who their number one receiver, Cooper Kupp, is out. They really don't have much in the way of a run game. I mean, they do kind of, but not really. So yeah, I definitely could see the Raiders winning 2 in a row.
Lisa, what you got?
Shit, definitely playing better than my fucking Broncos.
Rams.
Hey, do you want me to send this to Kathy? It's originally
Sure.
$150 for $48.
Sure.
So Miss Lisa, and we can shut this bad boy down. But again, we do want to extend a big thank you to everyone who does come into our streams and hangs out with us. We're trying to make this a little bit quicker to keep their attention span. We don't want to just keep popping on last week's stuff and our Frank stuff. This is what y'all come for. So we're trying to figure out ways to kind of speed it up a little bit. So, I'm sure y'all don't mind us doing that. But, if y'all like for us to talk more about it, let us know.
Raiders for Lisa.
Thank y'all for being here.
Hell yeah.
All right. Save. And good luck, everybody.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like if they literally were averaging that many more points, so it's offensive woes, bro. And everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Russell Wilson." I'm like, dude, just wait. I'm not worried about it. We'll see what happens. If the same shit happens next year, then I'll worry about it. Like this is his first year. He's in a new organization, a new system. He's in the AFC now versus the NFC, so he's seeing different teams that he's not used to seeing, players and play types that he's not used to seeing. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Everybody's all worried about it. I'm not. I really think that the coaching situation in Denver should be fixed before that. I think we need to get more of a different type of offensive-minded quarterback in there, or a head coach in there for Russell Wilson. He needs to be moving. He needs to be moving a little bit more instead of sitting in the pocket. He is not a pocket passer like Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. He's not a pocket passer. He's got to get out of the pocket and move. So, and if he's not able to do that anymore, then that may be the end of Russell Wilson because he's not a good pocket passer. So,
they're not going to get rid of Russell Wilson. They signed him for 5 years. It's going to be the end of.
Oh no, it's 7 years, bro. They signed him for 5 extra years on top of the 2 years they got him with.
Yeah, it's going to be bye coach for the coach because they're going to bring in a coach that can use his talents, and obviously he's not a pocket passer. They're going to use a mobile coach. They want to get him out of the pocket and run. So
yeah, and they already said this year that they had a different coach in mind besides Nathaniel Hackett, and one of the main reasons they brought Nathaniel Hackett was because they were trying to draw Aaron Rodgers to Denver because they knew Aaron Rodgers his contract year, and that's when he signed that 3-year deal with the Packers instead. But they were trying to draw him by bringing Nathaniel Hackett, and had they brought him, I guarantee you the Broncos probably would have done better this year than they have currently, just because it's Aaron Rodgers with somebody he knows. He's got some weapons in Denver, whereas in Green Bay right now, he's got Christian Watson, who just stepped up and started playing. But where was he the first 8 games of the season? You go back and look at his numbers, and he was null and void. He was non-existent on the team, basically, until the last few weeks. And so he hasn't really had the targets that he would have had in a different organization had he moved to Denver. So who knows? All right, yeah, Cody. Yeah, we're doing a game night after this. We'll be up here for a while playing games and shit. So if you want to come back, we're going to play Jackbox, some bad cards, some Family Feud, all sorts of shit. So come on back. We're going live at 7:45 Pacific Standard Time. So 9:45 Central, 10:45 Eastern. So for those of y'all not on the West Coast like me. All right. So waiting for Chad to come back. Give me 5. I have to talk to man about a horse. Fucking Jenna. Oh, you're hilarious. Oh, my goodness. All right. soon as he comes back, we'll get this all finished up. We only have a few games left to pick for this week.
I am back.
All right, let's get these last few games done here.
I think we're done. No, we're done.
We're completely done. That was it?
Yeah. I started up at the very top. I'm going to show this real quick. I'm going to make it full screen. So, again, if you're watching this back on replay and go, where are the games? Where are the games? Well, we're about to show you all in its entirety. So, the first game, Packers at the Bears, Steelers at Falcons, Jets at Vikings, Jaguars at Lions, Titans at Eagles, Browns at Texans, Redskins at Giants, Broncos at Ravens, Dolphins at Niners, Seahawks at Rams, Chargers at Raiders, Chiefs at Bengals, Colts at Cowboys on Sunday night, Saints at Buccaneers Monday night, and Raiders at Rams on Thursday night. So, Jay, where do they email those picks to if they missed the stream?
If they missed the stream, in our About section is the Poor Boys email. Is the Poor Boys with an S, not a Z, 123. That still has not been changed. That will be updated soon. But it is the Poor Boys with an S, POURBOYS 123 at gmail.com. And we will get them as long as they are in before the first game starts on Sunday. We will get those picks put in for you, and they will be locked in for the weekend.
And let me just ask Jenna a question real quick before we end this stream. My breaks, you mean the black bars between the games? And if you're asking about those are actually necessary because the way I was doing it before, it was messing up the grid. So I put the black bars there so you see what it does with the white.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, I'm not sharing my screen, but let me.
Yeah. No. But if you did it with the white lines, it blended in too much with the white outline on the footballs.
Yeah.
So with the white line going across, so we put the black in there instead. So it kind of divides each game from each other. So
yeah. So that's why we do that.
That's why we did it.
Yep.
That's it.
But yeah, that is.
You got to be on panel to play. No, you do not have to be on panel to play. We're going to do a couple rounds of Family Feud where it's going to be chat only. So we're going to have the chat guessing the Family Feud answers, which you're going to have to do kind of quick. We'll explain that once we get over there. The bad cards, there will be a link put in chat. You can click on. You can play on your phone or like any other device that you're not watching the stream on. You can play on. And same with Jackbox. We'll put the game room up on the screen. You type in the game room, join the game. If you don't want to play the game and you just want to be in the audience, just wait until the game starts and write down the room code. And once you join the room, you can join the room as the audience and you can vote on the questions without actually having to play the game. So it adds extra votes in to help the game move along. So it's kind of cool. So
you do a Family Feud at least once a week via chat. Yeah, we love doing Family Feud. I just found that on Arcadium. So we're going to play a little bit of that. I know we had some troubles with it last week. We're going to start off with that. If people like it, we'll stick with it. But we have a lot of games. We have Jackbox. We have bad cards, bad memes, all that good stuff. So,
yeah, we got all sorts of fun stuff to play. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So, and that stream, like I said, it will start at 7:45 Pacific time, 45 time and Eastern time. We're going to take a quick. I'm going to go use little boy's room, eat something, and then we will start our next stream up here very shortly. Thank you again for everybody that came in. Always comes in. Miss Kathy Bates, love you, lady. Jenna, Lisa, Martinez, Cody. Thanks for coming back in again, man. I missed you last week. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Fulton. Everybody that comes in and supports us. We really appreciate you guys, and we will see you next Saturday for the Poor Boys Pick'em stream. And as always, guys, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, please stay weird.
Stay weird, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Cheers.